Bar Heights live here, Supreme Court's day 2 of our volleyball playdates, and we are joined by the Southeastern Lady Mustangs. A lot of energy in this team. Coach Alex Cole and her freshman star, Isley Hicks, and Ava Wilson, who is a senior. So, Coach, talk to us about the playdate format and just being able to come compete in the middle of the summer and what you like about it.
Yeah, so we've been coming to Supreme Courts for a little while now. We kind of have all the girls getting playing time, just seeing what rotation works best for us. We didn't graduate anybody last year, so we have everybody back, which is good for our team chemistry. They're really understanding how to play well with each other. And what's brought attention to me is seeing that we have more than just one rotation where we play well, and we're just finding those small mistakes and building on those.
Well, there's a lot of energy in your teams. Like every time y'all play, it's like there's just, you can tell that. And I think these two have a lot to do with that. First of all, for you, Ava, you've been in this program for 6 years, right? You're going to be a senior. This is your last. This is your last run. But before we get into that, talk a little bit about playing with Isley, young star. She's a freshman, and like how is it, the senior playing with the freshman, and what are her strengths?
Isley is definitely a leader because last year I had surgery on my hip and I wasn't able to play until the very end of the season. And Isley was there and she took my spot and she did very well. She did very well doing that. And she's always trying to hype everybody up. She just has a good personality. If you mess up, she's like, it's fine, it's fine. If you fall on the floor, she'll help you up. So.
Hashtag positivity matters always. And so, Isley, talk about Ava a little bit. Coming off that injury, going in her senior year, you want it to be a special year, but why is she so special as a teammate?
Because she reminds me a lot of myself because we're both really good leaders, and we both have that mouth of the team kind of. And so she's also the type that if we're going down, she's going to pick you back up. And if her mindset's down, then everybody's got to pick her up. Like we're just both really leaders and we're really good with each other. That's why I like the little duo we kind of got going. Middles, it's definitely a lot of fun because we are both super good leaders. Definitely a good hitter. Like we're good. We're good.
Well, trust is a big thing. Trust and communication. Those are the two things that have really, in every interview, I'm starting to see. Like there's just so much volleyball, so fast, so much that goes along with it. Strengths and weaknesses of this team, Coach. What are they?
So our strengths would probably be, we're depending on the day. But strengths definitely, I would say the team chemistry. Since we didn't graduate anybody last year. So everybody kind of knows everybody and how each other plays. And I hear all the time, and this is what I'm about. You got to coach players different ways. So they know how to get on each other when they need to, but they also know how to pick each other up. So that's probably our strengths. Our weakness would probably be shadowing the ball and moving our feet when we're not involved in that particular play. So that's our strength and weakness.
Well, what about individually weaknesses? We talk about strengths all the time, what we're good at, first off, Isley, young buck, what do you need to get better at this off-season before the season starts?
Definitely staying low and really keeping my head up as well, because even though I am a leader and I keep that good energy, I still have to fix my mindset when I mess up and just bounce back and be able to fix that.
Well, that's the big thing in volleyball. It's fast. You don't have you got to forget the last play, and play the next one. Very similar to basketball in that sense. So, Ava, what's something that you feel like you could work on between now and the off season, first of the season?
My vertical and my swing through whenever I hit, because I just like to hit it and then I don't follow through, so it doesn't go very hard.
Right.
So if I could just do that, it'd be good. But that, and then whenever I mess up multiple times in a row, I'm like, oh my gosh, it takes everything inside me, and I'll be like, Coach, take me out. So I'll be getting down, and then Isley over here is like, Ava, fix your mindset, you got this, and then she'll help me. So.
This is what we want. We want to hear those stories. We want to hear how passionate you are about this sport. So, Coach, tell me, 5-team area now, what is the expectation for this season, her senior season, her freshman season, your third season? What's the expectation for Lady Mustang volleyball this year?
So definitely expectation. Well, what we preach and what we're about is elite mindset. That's kind of like our logo that we go based off of. So I think if we keep that elite mindset during the season, our goal is to win area and host area again, and to make it past the sub-region game. Because last year I was on maternity leave, and I got to come back at the end of the season, but we didn't win our sub-region game, and that's been us 2 years in a row now. So it's time to come over that hump, and so that's our main goal that we're pushing for this year.
Well, it seems like y'all have had some timing things, injuries, babies, those type things. But maybe all this year, it all everything kind of goes and clicks. But y'all have been absolute joy. We were asking, and I'll say it on camera. We really want to see the personalities of these kids, and I don't know if we've seen anything better than you two. It was great. So Southeastern, thank you for joining us, and we look forward to following y'all throughout the season.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.